Hi, I'm Carolyn Simpson, and this is my first year on the Snoqualmie Valley School Board. I want to thank you so very much for having us here tonight. It's truly an honor to be here and to experience the wonders of what's happening in music education here at Twin Falls Middle School. I also want to take a moment and acknowledge that if half the school is in this room, that means half of this school's worth of middle school students are in here, and you are doing an exceptional job tonight. I know there's a lot of movement behind the scenes, and it's really going smoothly. Congratulations, you guys are doing great. I also want to say something about music education. You know, when we have our kids, they aren't born with labels. We don't know what their talents are, what their gifts are, what they're capable of. We don't know what their likes and dislikes are going to be. So we as parents and we as educators in the public school system, we need to expose our children to all of the various choices to see who these people are. And I strongly believe that music education is a key part of public education, one that I fully support. If without music education in the public schools, I'm not sure where our future artists, musicians, and arts education as well, where our future of this culture in our society would come from. I'm just so pleased that we have such a strong arts and music education here in the Snoqualmie Valley School District. And it's evident tonight in the talent of these educators and these young people. I have the distinct pleasure tonight of introducing Jazz One. Jazz One is made up of very hardworking students who have made the commitment to get up every morning to rehearse by 6:30 a.m. I know this commitment. Our family did it for 9 years with our two kids who were 2 years apart, and they did go through the Snoqualmie Valley Schools in music education. I really want to thank the parents who support the commitment of these students and the students themselves, as well as the teachers, for getting them here at 6:30 in the morning. I have a theory about that. I believe that when you start school with music, your brain is prepared for the rest of the day, and I saw evidence of that. Unfortunately, in our family, although our kids are off in college, our dog is still getting up in time for jazz band. I also want to say something to the students. I hope that you stick with your music career all through the schools here, because this is an exceptional educational experience. And historically, not a lot of students will stick with music through college or career. But I can tell you that it will stick within your soul, and it will be something that you will carry with forever. This jazz band also meets for night rehearsals and impromptu rehearsals at their request at Boxley's. And thank you very much for Danny Kolke for that opportunity. This jazz band also finished this year by winning the middle school division of the prestigious Bellevue Jazz Festival. This marks the 4th year that the jazz band has earned their way into the finals, and the 2nd year in the row that this band has won the first place title. That's amazing. In addition, 7th grader Connor Drake received an Outstanding Soloist Award for his fantastic work on piano. Connor, I heard you earlier. You are fantastic. This band also received the highest score at the Viking Jazz Festival in Poulsbo for the 3rd year in a row. That's exceptional. I've attended both the Viking Jazz Festival and the Bellevue Jazz Festival for over 9 years while my kids were involved in the jazz program here. And I can tell you that the competition is fierce. This school here and our other middle schools, and at least in the middle school level, are competing against the feeder middle schools that feed into the nation's top jazz bands, which are right here in Seattle. So for them to take first and the highest score at these festivals really says something about what's happening here in this valley. Additionally, we are now a feeder school. Our middle schools are feeder schools into a nationally acknowledged jazz band program, as Mount Si High School was recognized this year. So kids, I encourage you to stick with the music here in the valley and go into it in high school as well. You'll love it.